Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Yeah, it's no secret they need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit.
Manny Machado will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
Tillman sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Now to the plate, Tim Money, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tim Money.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They've had to fly cross-country here to start this road trip, so these will be a pretty telling next few series to see what this team's really made of.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down.
Ronaldo Valdez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
Nobody
you
down
have
here.
to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground.
Here we go. Roll it. Roll it up.
Dirty. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Wow. Made it look easy. Well, that's the big leagues right there. The worst part of this is, as a hitter, since it's to the right side, you get to watch this whole play unfolding right in front of you. And believe me, it's not a whole lot of fun. That's a super play.
Tim Money is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board
come on
yet.
now, big dog,
Getting
get
this
your pitch.
leadoff man on base would be huge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But
Hey,
you're
any way you
never
can,
gonna
any
get
way
on
you
top of
can.
that
Here we
thing
go.
when it's up that high.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A swinging bunt up the 3rd baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hose on the move. One away. Kyle Seager in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Seager.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a...
He's going!
And he'll step off. Runner's on his way to third.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there, and that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Nelson Cruz,
hey, come on, baby.
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Just did manage to catch
you
that
got
one
it.
of the
No
last
one better.
two
Let's
pitches
go,
of his glove.
kid.
That could have been trouble.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Alejandro De Aza heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
To second. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Baseman number 19.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Rios. He singled his last time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
At the plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts
away.
left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that batting lefty.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Money steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Tim Money.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Baby. See it. Drive it.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Let's go now.
No
One
runs,
time.
3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal.
Hey,
Here's
drive
the
that pitch,
1-1.
huh? Here we go.
2-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner.
Hey, let it
and
fly,
it's
let it
paid
fly.
big dividends for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo.
Up there, huh?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Tim Money ready to take another shot. Went down on
your
strikes
turn.
his
Drive him
last
in.
time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got
turn,
him last
right here.
time. And I
Drive
wouldn't be
him in.
surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Your turn. Drive him in,
Now
kid.
a
Let's
snap
go.
move over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he'll get back in safely. And another snap
He's
throw
safe.
to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Go.
Jackson goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball.
Hey, plays
Christian
at one
Walker
now.
will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Money gloves it,
He's out.
throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
21. Gerald.
LJ Hose will stand in, one of the few guys
One
not
out.
to join
Got
the hit
one.
parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the
Turn
fire.
it.
I guess he's just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing in the Baltimore 9th. Last chance coming up now for Seattle. They trail 2-0. Tim Money will be
Hey, be
tasked
patient.
now
Get
with
your
leading
pitch,
things
huh?
off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Second
And
baseman.
whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
And remember, he was knocked around for 5 runs the last time he took the mound, so it's fair to say that he's pitching much, much better right here. He hasn't given them anything.
In now, Tim Money. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Like you can. Come on.
Tim Money.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Striding into the box.
All right, one time.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tim Money.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, you got it.
These
No one
Orioles
better.
entering
Let's
play
go.
today, Eric Karros. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And game 1 of this series was a tough way to start a road trip. They played well, but wound up dropping a 1-run decision, so they'll be looking to make up for that here.
1-1, here it comes. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ready on 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Money is retired, and there's 1 away. Jonathan Scope will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Hey, you got it. Get us out.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, beautiful dive. In time.
Oh, love it.
Stepping in, Tim Money. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Rios in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2, and
Hey, we got 2.
LJ
2 down.
Holmes strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey, here we go.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Money has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th. Tim Money will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate.
let it fly,
We'll see
let
if
it
he
fly.
can get something to drive right here.
Let it rip right
Starting
here.
with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Down the first baseline. Rios scoops it up and out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner. For Tim Money will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lined back
Hey,
over
you got
second,
that one. Nice
and that'll
hit.
get down for a 2-out single.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
And now action in
one
the
pitch.
bullpen as their
Make it yours.
closer starts to get loose.
It's no one better.
And a step off. Runner goes for second.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. No runs, 4 hits, and no
Hey, your
errors
pitch. Drive
in
it
the game
deep,
for
huh?
the
Here you go.
Mariners to this point. And another foul ball.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Two pitch. Again, he's off for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 3-1. So long from Seattle.
Our final line score this afternoon.
A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're toward the bottom of the pack in total hits, so they're really struggling offensively. So they have to make sure that they take advantage of any mistakes that are handed to them so that they can score runs when they get the opportunity.
Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out.
Tim Money comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Tim Money.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, these Orioles entering play
Hey,
today.
need you right here, kid. Drive
they come in
something.
looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So
All right,
they can
one
look
time right
to
here.
win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Ooh, you just hope this was an isolated incident here because we still got a long way to go in this ball game. You'd hate to see something carry over to later.
Austin Jackson will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh? Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back.
Just checking.
He's set here. Runners on the move for second. Lined hard toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making them pay when it's a mistake.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
2-1. Here it is. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running it. On the move again from first.
All right, great take, great
won't
take.
draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Kyle Seager will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Let's go.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here.
see
It's
you
1-2.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall. They just couldn't sustain any kind of
Right here,
offense.
easy, easy.
So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
He's in there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Miguel Montero will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Wait for yours here.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Lobaton corrals it, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Montero.
Jesus
it
Montero
rolling.
will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fly ball.
Nice rip.
Right
Round it.
center
Go,
field.
go, go, go.
Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra base
Right here,
hit.
right here. Find the ball.
2-run score. And a relay home. But not in time, and 3-run score.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Jonathan Scope will get his first chance at it now.
One
Didn't
away.
factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, Tim
on, baby,
Money
get your
will
pitch up
stand
there.
in for a second time. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
Not really the way you want to start a ball game. I mean, it's great you get down to first base,
Hey,
but
see
you're
it
gonna
deep
be
and dry.
feeling
What do you
that
say?
all day long.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Nothing
come on,
in one
big dog,
count.
get your
Here it
pitch.
comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
Hey, let her fly right here. Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Piazza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Gerald Peoples will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ground ball right side. Money takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Catcher, Jose Lobaton.
At the plate, Tim Money
Come on,
flew
big guy.
out in his last at-bat.
Number 1, second baseman, Tim Money.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed
Come on,
to seeing
big guy.
from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Valdez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Tim Money will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Tim Money.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Peoples shading to his right. 2 down. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 5-0. So long from Seattle.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles.